And I think we're alive. I might sound a bit different today because I'm using Streamlabs instead of OBS. So you might see cool animations. Well, derpy animations like that. If it plays, it doesn't play. It doesn't work. Of course, it doesn't work. Right. Why? What if I just do that? Hey, it's working. Okay, cool. Fixed. So, the plan for today is to build this little building. I've built this building yesterday, which inspired me to build more. So, there's a few things that we need to take into consideration is the yellow wall is a pathway going through this build, and this morning I asked two random people for two random blocks in Minecraft. The first block we got was pink terracotta, and the other one was granite. So I made a gradient, and we're going to make use of this gradient up here. I was also thinking of, instead of like I have over here everything gradiented, on top of the build I want some separating thing and have a different color here, so we can have a little bit Venice style. Is it Venice? Venice? I don't remember. Style in here. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get the walls up, see how everything gonna work. Decide how I want this to look. Is all this down, and yeah, it's figure out how we want this build to end up. Might need to raise this up and maybe level this with that, so maybe we can have a pathway. Maybe connecting this up, because I was more thinking of having this like harbor thing, like a dock thing, where I drive the boat, sail the boat, park the boat here and get off. And then you can go in over here. You can access all the shops on the back as well. We'll see. So first we need to figure out the shapes, how we want it. I was thinking of raising this up again. Let's do slash nation 2. Was it 2? Yeah, it was 2. Maybe we can have a little staircase here, have a diagonal bridge, bridging over here to this little bit. See. I hope I have the brains for this. I really do. Let's get the stuff in our hotbar and do the thing. So if I think we probably need some planning top. Maybe we do like 1, 2, 3, 4. What about 5? We split it off into here. I think 5. 5, yeah, 5 might be good. And over here we do 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's go. Yeah, be good. So we can have a gradient from here to here and have some pale color there. So let's place some random blocks. I wish there's a way in Minecraft just to place blocks as random like this. Because I don't think using world edit will give me gradient? I don't think there's a option for gradient in edit. I don't think that there's an option for coloring stuff or random blocks, like texturing and stuff. Let's get this done. Get all the walls in, and we can decide what we want. What is this? The microphone's unmuted, it has no... Is my microphone not working? Cannot be. It should be working. I hope. Really hope it works. From just use OBS once again. If anyone's watching, can you tell me what the quality of my microphone is? Does it sound good? Does it sound awful? I remember having issues with noise suppression on OBS and kind of cut out my voice entirely. What I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to ignore the fact that doors will be here or here. I'm going to add the doors in here so you can access it from that way as well. Cool. I think this one look good. Wonder if all of this will get flooded. Because if not, I must go ahead and texture that as well. Hope not. Yes. I was thinking of Hotbar saving me a tool that has the ability to break blocks quicker than a normal Minecraft player. Well, your hand. I say normal Minecraft player. More of your hand in the game. Because if I make a mess and I can't use world edit, I need to be able to please break the blocks easily. Starting to think I don't know if I will reach granite at this rate, placing blocks. I hope I do. Think I will. See. We will see. Dude, brain's not braining. What the heck? I had a story I wanted to tell, but I kind of forgot what the story was about. So, that won't be happening, and I don't like how this looks. It worked over there, but maybe it's too vibrant, you know? Maybe something more subtle. This is only subtle red we have in this game. Maybe we ignore the red completely and just replace it all with orange terracotta. Let's do this. Do this. Slash not redo. Replace red terracotta on spell with orange terracotta. Yeah, that looks way better. We don't need you. Terracotta fits. I was thinking the copper might be. Yeah, the copper's a little bit too much of this in it. And let's ignore the copper then. And oh boy. Thinking of swapping these as well. No, these two. I think this will. Yeah. We do the mushroom. Learning color theory, people. Learning. Once in my life, I'm not doing any redstone shenanigans. It's a completely normal building. Never thought it would exist in my life, you know? It gives a weird. Gives me a build of their vibes a bit. See how we can change that up. Because I think all the builds here is going to be warm, which kind of makes sense since it's next to water and be in contrast with the blue color of the water as well. I think some greenish builds and blue builds might fit in this area well. See if we have time for another build in this area. Maybe we'll do this one. Maybe we can do another build. Because I think I want to do a blue or a green, maybe both, like a blue-green build. Just to break up the heat in this area. Because it's all colors. Just maybe. Maybe I can be smart. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I need to replace the. Let's replace not mushroom stem. What is it called? Yeah, brown mushroom block. Replace the brown mushroom block. Was it grey? Light grey terracotta? I can spell. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And maybe then can add the. Yeah, okay. This makes a lot more sense. When we can go over to the packed mud and granite. Granite. Yeah, it's definitely called granite. Dude, words. Words has not been my strong suit. Oh yeah, that's what I want to talk about. I've recently finished watching Lucifer. It's been something that has been popping up on my social media feeds for a very long time. And I've always wanted to watch it, but I just never had the. I don't want to say courage, but the brain space to, like, yeah, I'm gonna watch something that has some form of religious connection. Like, and I was like, I don't have to make all the connections and stuff and care about it, but I watched it instead, and I don't regret watching it. One thing is, it did help me on. I don't want to say it helped me. It gave me a fresh perspective on things, which I really like. Like, getting a. Let's double this up. Getting a fresh perspective on how people feel, think, because I'm a very person that does not enjoy anything that includes emotion. I just ignore it most of the time. But having that first perspective of people that that has done better in life, trying to turn around this stuff around, trying their best to do at least what do I say? Trying their best to do something and becoming a better person. How bad how bad things can happen in life and you still manage to survive it just by having faith in yourself and how things are done. I really enjoyed getting a new perspective of things. I really enjoyed it. And so the show rewatch, yeah, probably in in a million years, you know, because I don't really watch rewatch shows, but if I ever feel like rewatching a show, that's definitely one of them on the list that I will rewatch. Um, I really enjoyed it, and I think I might sit and think about it and see if I would see if I can get another perspective of it. You know, see if I can find something in there that is not what's the word? What I missed, but that's important in not only in the storytelling of the story, but in in relation with how things are done. Um, I think of having some greyish thing. Separating that. Maybe some andesite might fit. Maybe tough. Maybe tough will work. Slabs of stairs. I definitely didn't forget what I wanted the words what I wanted to say. So sandstone. Sandstone. Do we think sandstone? I was looking for a more whitish tint, maybe like calcite. Maybe calcite. Let's see. I think yeah, that would work much better. Yeah, think this might be better. Yo, stop placing the wrong blocks, Bruin. Building like this is fun. I'm not a good builder, what I can say, but I'm learning a I am learning a lot with building when I do stuff like this, and it's really enjoyable. This looks dull, but it will all make sense and look better once windows are in and there's decoration and stuff. We just want to figure out the colors, see if things will work or not. Okay? Wrong block. Nice. Cool. Let's do this side. Hmm. Oh yeah, I don't have to carry that over. Let's do this. Nope. This can be carried. Oh. Maybe. This, how will this look? Maybe we solid block over here. Dang it. Yeah. Way better. Way better. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Oh. Yep. Chat is not working. This is weird. Let's refresh. Can I? No, it's not working in the slightest bit. Time to repound the old phone. Why am I muted? Is this one? Not even loading on my phone. Chat's not working OBS. Weird. Anyways, I've missed some messages. Hi Winter. Hi Piglet. It's just saying chat connecting to chat in the thingy, but it's actually lying to me. It's not connecting to chat. It's doing nothing. Hi Rainbow. Weird. This is why I use OBS. It's trustful. I was scared to start streaming again with OBM slopes. All commands work. Hey, it works. Cool. So, I can't remember the words. Remember what I was talking about? I don't think I will remember. I forgot. Do that. Nice. By the way, if you're watching this and you haven't followed, just press that follow button. It plays a really cool derpy animation I made about a year ago, you know? It's important, it will come back to you eventually, yeah. What? You mean forgetting I have a brain and it's not haven't came up the words doesn't come back to me. It's not important. Great. I think I might have eaten the brain cell, but it's fine. I will not be paid. Oh right. Good. Hey, well, thanks for the follow, Rainbow. Hey, Dagana. It's weird, I have to read chat from my phone. It's so tiny. Can I... What's this button? Oh, Slops introduced AI. Just realized. There's also other animations. We have this animation. I don't know, Kevin is. Well, what's a cool animation? It's derpy animation. I should remake them, but you know, already they already made. I don't know if I will ever be in the mood to remake them because they also use my old skin as well. I think. I think the raid animation is my favorite, but I can't play it right now. But it's basically my evil version of my character with a oval coin top hat. If you don't know what oval coin is, back in season 8 when dude, give me a second. Tomorrow's headline: streamer dying cause for coughing on stream. But back when Azuma introduced Derpcoin, I felt inspired and I made a thing called Obocoin, which is inspired by the obelisk coins they used in ancient Greek times. When a person died, they used to throw a coin in someone's mouth and to give them luck or something in the afterlife. So I use that as inspiration as well as Azuma's Turbo Coin. And I started a thing on the server used to be a new currency. That's called Obo Coin. If I can have any images, but maybe next stream I'll try and see if I can get some. Placing blocks is my favorite thing. Words. Nope. Talking is not my favorite thing because of words. I don't like words. Words don't like me. Stop it, game. Thing I've really found helpful in bottom stopper mod, you hold a block in inventory and you have enabled the palette finder. This has been really useful making gradients. I've been really enjoying it. I think at the back we don't have any of these. Almost said stepping stools, words. Stepping tools. No, it's steps. I don't need anything there. Let's just rip out all this. No. Oh yeah, I wanna rip out. I want to show you guys the inspiration for this main build over here. Let's see if I still have the schematic. Oh, like. Load schematics. I think it was called Honey Tea. This one? I think it's this one. Where is it? Did it not? No? No? Do this. This was the inspiration for that shop over there. I was wondering if I can find a place to incorporate this little build. I really love this. Refresh chat. Just work. You have only one job, and it's to show me chat. And you can't do that. Why? Rainbow definitely reached their goal of inspiring people to go wild with colors, because I've been really enjoying going wild with colors. It's really fun. So Rainbow, if you're still watching this, you have reached the goal I would have never reached. Racing colors. To do this. I'm placing the blocks. I'm being a pro gamer, and I'm definitely not breaking things, you know. So I was thinking of this having a little tunnel we can go through, and having like a door, a few doors somewhere here, any windows. I don't know if you guys ever went through, or in a city or something, where you have to walk under a tunnel, and you see like the glass walls and doors and stuff of shops. It's usually like a shopping chain, like clothing store here, toy store, doggy store, or something like that. It's kind of what I'm using for inspiration for this build. Might do this as pillars and stuff. We shall see. Or shall we not? By the way, have I mentioned I'm a chicken? I'm in a chicken onesie. It's almost October, and I'm gonna be a chicken the entire October. I won't remove the skin until October is over. So you guys are stuck with chicken blooming. Right. Yeah, I think Thomas has marked out some parts of the tunnel. Yeah, it's this yellow bit over here. Yeah, I'm thinking of making a bridge, but the thing is, I want to see what a person does over here, so maybe we can merge our style colors in the center, you know? Nice. Cool. The next block was gray. Like me. Fun. I want to try and make a monochromatic build. Is it monochromatic or is it achromatic? Just a grayscale build in this area. Just for some reason, I feel like oh, sorry. I feel like a grayscale build that fits for some reason very well into this area. Yeah, we did. To add the mushroom. think Axiom has this thing where you can add all of your blocks in, and you can just select the bottom and the top, and it will just color it like this for you, depending on the seed. Or is it a seed? I think it's a seed. You give it. It's really cool. But I really enjoy doing it more by hand. Really enjoy doing more by hand because I have more control over when I color. Yeah, definitely doing that. Maybe one higher. Maybe just. And I'm definitely not doing the grayscale build because it's my colors, okay? Definitely not. It's totally just me wanting to do a grayscale build. It's not me wanting to have a bit of raccoonish in the area, you know. Nice. Roof. What does one do for a roof? I do feel like doing this. And punishes off. I like. Question is, do I make this like see-through thing so you can look out? Or maybe we can connect this pathway up. No? Remove this. Maybe have like a pathway going down, connecting to Piglet area. I think that might work. Have a bit of interconnection. Have a nice flow to it. Now the roof. What does one do for the roof? Maybe a flat roof like over there. Just using grayscale blocks. Maybe stone. Like this. So then like, wait, let me Google. Let me pull up that friend of mine. Sir Google, you know? Maybe there are different roofs I can use and build like these. There can't be just one style in it. I can't spell, folks. Venice buildings. Maybe we can find a roof style. A lot of them just like little slopes. I see. Like if I can get some mangrove. A lot of them have like, let's do blocks. These little slopes as roofs. Just have like low slopes like these. Okay, maybe I can make that work. You know? Maybe I can make that work. Like a slopey little roof. Maybe make it tiny even, you know? Like this. Where do I begin? I begin like here. Fine, yeah. Yeah, those little slopes work. You can have a low one over here as well. Slope up. Nice. I feel very out of proportions, but I think once we have like the windows and stuff in, it might fit probably better. I'm thinking, do we want slabs covered like this? Definitely feel like something should pop out. At least something. Maybe these are stairs instead. Give a little bit of depth. Just maybe. Nah, that doesn't seem to be working. Just don't work. Maybe it was built not made for the roof slopes I'm looking for. Maybe it will just be the good old plain flat roof. Maybe the slope will work there because it's smaller. We add like a flat a flat roof here. Let's raise this up by one. Slash stack. Do this and make it to disrespect our surroundings. I mean, surround us with stone. Yes. Yeah, that works. Definitely. We're making progress. Yay. Let's do slash do. Remove that. Cool. Let's get slabs. I wish we had stains in these because these are amazing blocks. I think I'll use this as a roof. Slash stack 10. It's 1, 2, 3. So it's 13. We're doing great. We're doing good. I'm a pro. Yeah. I'm no longer a pro. No. Why? What do you do this to me? Slope don't feel right. This don't feel right. It don't feel right. Yeah. I don't know if it will work. I almost feel like just giving it the same roof again. You know? Maybe it's slabs instead. Something smaller, yeah. Nice. It's becoming something, at least. Something of utter significance. You think, for the sake of the build next door, set there, we might need to fill in as well, which is quite interesting. It's going to need to be reversed. Do this. This and once again, this. Nice. I think it'll be good enough. I do feel like just leaving this entire section open. Just because of the view outside. Hi Elias, how are you doing? Didn't see a message earlier because my chat's broken. Let's get my big butts in the slow area. Let's do this. Now to detail. Walls. Now we already added walls. Maybe just roughen this up. Leaving the build that inspired your build is on the creative server somewhere. No. Shit, man. No, no. Yeah, I'm gonna paste it right here. Node schematic to income shop. Node schematic. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Will only be a second. Let's press the button. Not pasting a schematic. Is it pasting wrong schematic? No. Not pasting. Why? I can't paste it. Oh, it's pasting. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I messed it up. But it's fine. most of the buildings here. It's kind of broken out on the opposite side because of how the plot was on the server was. Yeah, there was like banners and stuff up here, and the interior was nice, and the server had a blimp. Thanks for the follow, Tom. The server had a blimp, and it removed my build. At least I kept this schematic. I think there was like a honey tea sign here as well. What's the shop called? Oh, my planning is still inside this build. It's funny. I guess I have a few no, I don't have a few screenshots. My screenshot folder was wiped. I loved it. How do I get rid of that thing on my screen? I just disconnect and reconnect. Yeah, fixed. I could spend my entire life just sitting here and building stuff. I'm really having fun. Um, this might change. Okay, cool. I think it's time we enter the detailing phase. No, we are not entering the detailing phase. I think we should get some spruce. And do this. Get at least a ceiling in here. And if I could remember how the bottom or top slab thing works with slash net spruce slab. I remember it's something like bottom at bottom and it's like a colon or something. Is it like a dash of the sort? The hashtag? I can't remember. I've gotten so used to the luxury of Axiom, I forgot all the edit stuff. Okay, cool. Remember it was something like that. Thanks, Tom. I can't spell. Slab. Just use walk and I just walked at it too much to know that. Used to use Word Edit, but I think it's the bottom. Yeah. Hey, now we can use that here as well. It's snap. No, it's two words. Snap. 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 Is it bottom top? I think it's the bottom top. Yeah. We can extend this here. Look at that. The brain smarts of Thomas. You're like giving it a sense of depth. Maybe just do this and snap. Oh, okay. Fine. Feel like this gives it a sense of depth of this. It's quite short, but cover here before. Never mind. That ain't chat. Cool. Nice, and now it's time to add windows. I feel like we can probably add double windows into this area. Maybe three, but I haven't seen it much builds having so much windows. Maybe a bit bigger? Bigger will work. Maybe, but let's just keep it like this. We can see how it looks. If we don't like it, we change it. Can just so over here we have more. That's not supposed to. Supposed to be? Yeah. Okay, we got windows. Now I really do feel like adding that at the top of every window. You know? Like this. Over here. Oh. Made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo. A really bad one. Because I can't count. This, 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 this. Go to school, people. Learn to count, because I can't. This, and this. Cool. There it is. Can't believe counting is so important. Works. Maybe we can have like maybe tiny windows. Won't feel right unless there's not. It also feels like they're way too far apart from each other, but maybe details will bring them closer together. Like we can add stuff in here. Maybe. Just maybe. Because we need to have the ability to add here. So this is at 93. So keep pressing around. 93 over here. Set. Oh. And let's go. Oh, let's just bring this down as well. Bring this down so it actually fills that in. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Thing. Raise up by 1. And feels odd. It does. This was a lot taller than it should be. Significant amount of. Let me install this section of view to view of your build if you want to. Okay, sure. Oh, sweet. Love it. It ties in perfectly. I love this. Nice. Let's get back to focus. How does one focus? I don't know. Do feel like doing that? It does feel too much. It really does. Don't feel like it's working. But at the same time, I feel like it's working. Maybe I think, let's keep it. Let's keep them. We'll make them work. Because they seem like they work. I'm thinking of adding like a billboard here. Maybe if someone wants this area, they can add like some branding this area. So I think a billboard there would be nice. Just to break up the colors a bit as well. Think of the doors as well. Because we want a main entrance, which will probably be somewhere in the center. Like this. Main entrance. And then we're gonna probably want spaces like this as windows. Display windows. Maybe we can use this off. Have like display windows. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you can have a tiny one over here. Ignore the symmetry. Yeah, I think this might work. Just don't feel right, because the top of doors are always aligned with the top of windows. Cool, and want to access the top. Let's think of floors first. We do what we want was floors. In order to make this build feel bigger, we should have use a color that's level white or something in amongst birch or sandstone. Sandstone. I don't think endstone's a good opportunity. Quartz will be a pain in the butt. I think there's our three options. So let's get our windows in. Use regular white windows. So we can just go in. I also think brown might be better. Definitely. Oh, look at me being a pro builder. Look at me. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, that works. That definitely works. No, I'm breaking the build. Should be more roughened up as well. Nope. Making progress. This is not too high. Do I need to lower this? Oh, this will work. Get me growing as a plant, I mean builder. I should really start that music to the streams, but you know, plant music to the streams, I'm gonna completely forget to talk and just go into the state of mind of what's music? Display windows. I don't think we want windows at the bottom. I don't think we want that. Really don't think we do. Maybe we just ignore it. Yeah. And I think, because this display windows, clear glass might be. I swear I installed continuity. No, I didn't. But I could have sworn I have. Just sure of anything. Cool. I can find a way to tie these two in. Second floor over here. We have the doors above each other. Let's raise this one up. Same with. No. Stop breaking things. I could have just. Let's make this full blocks. This snow spruce planks. Much better. Still have the same effect. So we can have. Did I say I want to? Really want. Maybe we can have a window here, but the billboard over here. Let's see. How does one make a viewing window like that? I think having something yellow like bamboo for the billboard, kind of like I did on the build over yonder. I think it's on the other side. Over here. Done something like this, just a little bit bigger. So, let's see. No, no, I'm breaking the wrong things. Which I also think I'm doing everything like this. This. And let's get some frog lights. Frog. This might be overstepping the line of being the Venice style, but I think shouldn't be bad. Maybe if someone wants to add some armor stand thing, what I want to build, I can add it right in there. It also breaks up the colors as well. Cool. Now to find things. Maybe we get some Asia stuff. We want to add leafage for oak leaves. Let's see. What will this look if I do this? Oh, I like, not too bad, not too bad. Cool. But I said I want something yellow, right? Let's test these. Let's test these colors, which will work better. I think, because of there's a lot of yellow there, I might to might just go with the yellow ones again. Once again, you say. I think just do this over there. That's doors like this. No. Keep it. So You want some flowering. Maybe up here we can use the red just to bring these two together in color. So we don't have more of a pale red color wood. Hmm. Do you think having these build give them some sort of structure? I also think we should mix in just to get some variation. Cool. No, I'm doing all the wrong things. Cool. And let's get some. Get some moss going. Apple. Maybe pink. Just wanna like colorfulness. Maybe it don't work. Maybe it don't work. Ah, that seems to work. And I think this should work here as well. Sweet. I think this will work here as well. Oh yeah, why don't we have slabs yet? I mean the shells yet. Cool. Something. Oh, okay. It fills up because of that bit. Okay, it does make sense. Totally. Does make sense. To be fair, we can expand it so it doesn't feel awkward. Just realized. Oh, yeah, that's not how this is supposed to work. Hello. Cool. Some reason, some weird song stuck in my head. I don't know. Hey. Down of village. Yeah. Something around the corner as well. Small. It feels like Christmas decorations. Maybe roughen up a little bit. Just a little bit. You know. It's too much. We cover that window a little bit. That's good. Get some flowers. Wrong button. Oh, this. Oh, it's not included in the mod. Good. Let's get another flower. Press the again. Wrong flower. So I do think 2 tall flowers might be an answer here to some builds. So, flowers of the sun. Peonies. It looks pretty, but it's not looking that pretty. Why? What am I missing? I've got flowers, got foliage, got decoration. Is it not too busy? Does it need a pop of color? No. The building is not building. It looks half better. Something's missing. I can't put my finger on it. Finger? Only one finger? Yeah, I can possibly just connect. It's the amount of building versus glass. That does make sense. Yeah, I mean, it feels weird if I remove the middle bit of glass. Maybe it's a good thing, you know? Keep the three at the top and just solidify the middle section again. You're right. These are too tall, to be honest. Hmm. Some. You're right. Still doesn't. Still. Maybe I should move them in closer together. Maybe. Even if it's just one block. Let's remove foliage. Need that right now. We can do maybe once we've moved them in closer, add some cracks in the side of the wall. Like the building is aged a little bit. Does look a little bit too clean. Oh. smart. And oh, we can add like sections of these of some foliage, broken wool, just to make it feel like it's not too thick. Tools. Stairs. No, I'm not. That's such a lie. Thanks, Piglet. I'm trying to brain out whatever I'm doing. Maybe these flowers are too tall. Maybe the yellow is way too much in contrast with the rest of the build, you know? Maybe copper stuff, you know? The copper trapdoors. Maybe some bulbs. Some spots. Like bulbs also feel like some broken. Hello. We got you work. Bed. Slow down. This is whoa. We can have this maybe we can take Asia, break up the bottom bit, stare, 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 slap forward. It's turning into something, at least. I think top bits. This might work. Just to bring that little into, and maybe we should use the plus something more green, like these guys. Have a lot more green than anything else. That works. Yeah. That works as well. We're getting somewhere. We can break that. Oh. This looks a lot better. Less busy. Focus on the actual building. Now I'm thinking about the three windows at the top. I don't think it's going to work. I think I like. That. This slash set spruce planks. I know. Let's remove this slash set air. Like if I can spell air. I think the key thing of these builds is not to overly detail how builds look. It's more of the colors and shapes instead of like adding a stupid amount of things. So about the floor, set something bright. So maybe birch and dark oak. I usually surround windows, things like dark oak. Just to give them that sense of depth and build. I'm liking, happy. It's looking pretty good. Becoming a pro. I think for windows at the back, it's good enough and the end up big. Well, main darker color or gray. Which one? This one. Yeah. No. This will give it the frame and vibes. If that works, check out dark. I think next thing glass might be the trick. And add this for the sense of depth. It works. Now to think about the picking them up. It does look cool, but it also does some sort of, you know, we follow I'm liking. I also feel like we need some structural block. Just maybe like granite and bricks. So like holding structure. No. Oh, dang it. So, no. So, it feels like it's actually being hold up. Okay. To same over here. Maybe something like this might work. It's coming along. It's doing something at least. I feel like the door should be too small, big. The two side. Yeah. I think I'm jungle again. Just sort of. Get me go. Playing Minecraft like a pro gamer. Set. Um. No. This. This. Slaps. In. Oh. Let's add some stairs. You think we should at the back? This works. Next set of stairs could be okay. Nice. Liking, liking this. What do we think, chat? It's building good. Right, derp. I do something. Maybe some out the windows, you know. People like peeking. This feels not too shabby, and I do like what I'm saying. This shop is connected up here. I added a nice bridge. I really like the bridge. The bridge. I can't spell. Wanna call this build done and dusted, but still feels like it's lacking something. Maybe it's because of here the colors made up for everything. No? Here there's not some series. Maybe we add some of this structural bits to the build. Make it might be. Dang it! Maybe we should match up the winners. one of the top windows. I was thinking if we do like benches and stuff in the shopping district, maybe it could be beds. So it's like when someone doesn't have a bed in their inventory, they could use the bench as a sleeping thing. The inside is done. Yeah, so should have a secondary entrance, maybe here. Yeah. I like maybe some more leafage. Maybe here. Some button. I think it looks good. What about, I haven't really been taking this side in consideration, have I? Maybe we just add a big old window. 2 panes. Uh, oh, sweet. I think I can call this build done. Take a look. Now I really feel like We could just add support. Add supports here. You know? Get some A page. Eh, works. Just make this. That's just gonna be all submerged. So it's just that works. That definitely works. I think the chicken is satisfied. I mean, the raccoon is satisfied. Right? It's good. Um, I think this is going to be it. It's been 2 hours. My brain and bum is numb. So I might stick around for the raid. You wanna? Let's let's see. Chat. Wrong thing. Let's see if is anyone following streaming. Oh, let's stream someone random. Same category.